This is always an eagerly anticipated fixture. For Manchester United, it's an important fixture as well. One win in their last 14 away games in all competitions. They have lost 3-1 here in 3 of the last 4 visits in all competitions. Spurs have an excellent recent record against United.
I must say, Steve.
Nicky Butt might open up for him. Nicky Butt! Wasn't that far away, and I tell you something, Neil Sullivan wasn't moving.
Well, Neil Sullivan, I think, at the surprise of his life. I don't think he expected for 1 minute that Nicky Butt was...
Sullivan with the clearance. Handball, they appeal for.
Well, Nicky thinks he put his foot up a little bit high. Oh, you can't book him for that. That is ridiculous, referee. Can you believe that? One gets booked and the other doesn't.
Ziga's ball in. It came off Owen, that's the best way to describe that. And it's a corner to Spurs.
Well, it's not a nice situation, the free kick. And
it's going to be Ziga to deliver it. And the touch! And United have conceded again, and Dean Richards has a dream start to his Tottenham Hotspur career. Just 15 minutes in, it's his header that gives Glenn Hoddle's side the lead. Alvaron, what's he going to do? He's going to hit one. And it was just rising a little too much in the end from Saber Veron.
Yeah, a good bit of passing between the United
club. Johnson on Sheringham. Ziga with the delivery. Veron with the header away. Ziga. And Poyet has a bit of space. And Ferdinand is onside. It's Les Ferdinand for Tottenham. And it is 2-0 and disaster for United. Les Ferdinand, who scored in the 3-1 victory at the end of last season, has added to the goal by Dean Richards. Those supporters are in dreamland. Manchester United already have a hill to climb.
Again, they're caught. He's not offside, Steve. He's not offside. Poyet plays the ball through.
Cole has made the run. Here is Andy Cole still. And still Cole. And it needed an intervention from Dean Richards.
Well, it's a great ball from Veron again, and Andy Cole's done tremendously well to get a sniff of a shot.
Gary Neville, can he provide the ball for a chance? In towards Cole. Perry used all his experience.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, but Andy couldn't get...
Trying to find Scholes. And Veron is joining matters. Saber Veron made the goalkeeper work.
Good football again by United, and a good save by the goalkeeper.
Poyet, he has Freund to his right. Poyet's gone for goal. And he was entitled to. United stood off him.
Good effort as well. That's not very far away either. Hit with a great deal of power. Freund makes the overlap.
Regain possession. But Poyet is onside. And the ball is still in play. It's still Gustavo Poyet. And it is 3-0. Christian Ziga for Spurs, unmarked at the back post, and that could just be the killer blow that might just kill off United as far as this afternoon is concerned, right on the stroke of half-time. They cannot... Irwin. At half-time it is Tottenham Hotspur 3, Manchester United 0. Manchester United have made a switch at half-time. Dennis Irwin has gone off, Mikel Silvestre has come on, straight swap at left back. Gary Neville. Good ball in, and United immediately reply through Andy Cole. His 3rd goal in 4 games. He scored here 5 years ago, and Neil Sullivan is beaten. He scored at White Hart Lane again, and the perfect start to the second half.
Great ball in from Gary Neville. A nice little touch by David Beckham, and Andy again gets in front of the defender. A great strike.
Fielder out of the 4 who went off. Beckham's looking for Solskjaer. Good chance for the Norwegian, and as he looks to the skies, he knows it.
You better believe it, he knows it. It's a great ball in from David Beckham. If he gets the full of it...
Look a lot sharper in this second period. This is Cole. He was fouled from behind.
Well, how many free kicks is Stephen Freund going to give away before the referee does something about it?
Well, he's a bit of a wind-up merchant as well.
Well, he's having a go at Andy Cole. It is a free kick. He's having about 3 or 4 kicks at Andy Cole and gets away with it.
It is to be Beckham. That wasn't that far away, and that is expression from him tells you that.
Yes, it was a great effort by David. over the wall and comes down.
Than any other club in league football. So traditionally, they have done well here, just not in recent times. Gary Neville got behind them again. And that cross, an inch lower, would have been nodded home for number 2.
A great 1-2 between Gary and Paul Scholes, and he just couldn't keep it down, Gary.
Really helped them. Now Gary Neville again, off Richards for the corner.
Well, the build-up again, very good, it's just a pity.
Beckham to deliver. Blanc with a header, and Laurent Blanc scores for the first time for Manchester United, and what's more, gets them right back in this game at White Hart Lane. 12 minutes into the second half, the French World Cup winner scored plenty for his country. Van Nistelrooy. Ooh, he nearly created something out of nothing there for himself. Tight angle.
You're right there, Steve, he did nearly create something.
Van Nistelrooy's touch to Cole. Beckham takes over, wants it on his right foot, goes for it on his left.
Well, it's a corner kick, it's took a deflection off Freund. I mean, waiting and waiting. The yellow card is off.
Had he not been booked, I think he probably would have been. Beckham. Good effort. United don't rue that miss. That's a lovely play from Cole. Scholes is bursting into the area. It's Van Nistelrooy, and Manchester United have come from 3 down and made it 3-3. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy's 4th goal in the Premiership. What a comeback, and what a second half.
Well, absolutely great football that's created the goal.
Now Beckham. Andy Cole offside.
I'm not so sure about it. I'm not so sure about it. The linesman's given it, but David's intention was to find Andy Cole from the off. He's not offside when this ball's...
This is Varane. Oh, would you believe it? Saber Varane with Manchester United's 4th. 4 inside 30 minutes. Now there's a smile from the manager because they've come from 3 down to lead 4-3.
Well, the reason they're leading 4-3 is because of the wonderful football, and I think for a start, I think with Sylvester coming on in the second half, it's gave it all the balance down that left-hand side. That's great football by Manchester United, and the strike by...
Keep calm, don't do anything silly. Ziege from distance, and Ziege knows the outcome. Scholes. Wouldn't rule him out of the scoring either. Cole is offside.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit it, Paul. I thought Paul was making his way forward there. I thought, well, he's going to let go here, but he didn't.
Oh, lovely from Ruud van Nistelrooy. United have a 3-on-2 here. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy for United. It's Solskjaer onside for United. Van Nistelrooy again, and somehow Spurs keep it out.
Why didn't Ollie blast it? We've seen him doing it last week. He said, well, I blasted it, it was a missed kick.
The ball is still in. Beckham against the feet of... Owen still. 2 waiting for the cross. Beckham is there as well. It's David Beckham, and that is good night Tottenham Hotspur. The captain, for the first time, has sealed it with his 5th of the season, and that caps one of the truly memorable Premiership matches of recent years, and a truly memorable Manchester United victory.
Well, Ollie does great. A little dummy here, gets the ball across the box to David. He's outside the box. You think if he keeps it down, he'll score. Do you remember the conversation I had with his father before the game? I says, David always...
Beaten 3 times away from home and still wins the game. David Beckham captains Manchester United for the first time and scores the crucial 5th goal. An amazing performance. Really was a game of 2 halves, but in the second half, United were untouchable. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Manchester United 5.